You know, a couple of weeks ago, I hit rock bottom. Nothing was going right, and I was exhausted from trying to control every aspect of my life. Then I tried something different. I stopped putting in so much effort, stopped caring so much about the outcome, and just let things be for 2 days. To my surprise, everything started to fall into place. I felt calmer, and opportunities I hadn't even considered began to appear. If you're feeling overwhelmed, try this approach. It worked for me, and I believe it can do the same for you as well. You might be amazed at what happens when you just let go a little. Enjoying the content? Feel free to hit the subscribe button. It's free and ensures you won't miss out on future videos.
Have you ever noticed how much pressure we put on ourselves? We're constantly striving, pushing, and stressing over things that in the grand scheme of life might not matter as much as we think. It's like we're on a never-ending treadmill, always running but never truly getting anywhere. This constant effort can drain us, both mentally and physically. For just 2 days, try something different. Stop putting in so much effort. Stop caring so much about every little detail. Allow things to unfold naturally. This might sound counterintuitive, especially in a world that values hustle and grind, but sometimes the best thing to do is to ease off the accelerator. When effort and intense concern are set aside, space is created for life to flow more naturally. Problems may resolve themselves or solutions might appear without the usual stress and strain. It's a way of stepping into the flow of life where things can happen with ease and grace. For these 2 days, give yourself permission to relax. Don't stress about the future or dwell on the past. Live in the moment and appreciate the simplicity of just being. Take a walk in nature, spend time with loved ones, or engage in a hobby without the pressure of being perfect at it. It might be surprising to discover that by not trying so hard, productivity actually increases. This happens because energy isn't wasted on worry and stress. Instead, presence and focus on the task at hand become more pronounced. This state of being can lead to insights and creative solutions that wouldn't come in a state of constant effort. Letting go of the need to control everything doesn't mean caring less about life or goals. It means trusting that things can work out without micromanaging every detail. Trust is a powerful thing. Trust that life has a way of working itself out, often in ways that can't be predicted or imagined. By practicing this for just 2 days, a sense of lightness might emerge. Many of the things worried about might be out of control or not as significant as they seemed. This can be a liberating experience, opening eyes to a new way of living with less stress and more joy. During these 2 days, pay attention to feelings. Notice if there's a sense of relief, a decrease in anxiety, or an increase in happiness. These are signs that the right track is being followed, that letting go and not caring so intensely can lead to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. This approach isn't about abandoning responsibilities or goals. It's about finding a balance and recognizing that constant effort and worry aren't necessary for success or happiness. Sometimes stepping back and allowing things to happen naturally can bring about the best results. So for just 2 days, try not to make an effort and not to care. Watch what happens when the pressure is lifted and life is allowed to flow. It might be surprising how much better things can become with a little less effort and a lot more trust. When the constant need to control is released, an opportunity arises to see life from a new perspective. Often the hustle blinds us to simple pleasures and unexpected opportunities. By stepping back, a chance is given to notice the beauty in small moments and the serendipities that come our way. It's essential to understand that this isn't about neglecting responsibilities. Instead, it's about approaching them with a sense of calm and trust. The universe has a way of aligning things perfectly when there's less force and more flow. By letting go, one often finds that things fall into place in ways that were never imagined. During these 2 days, focus on doing things that bring joy without the burden of expectations. Engage in activities purely for the pleasure they bring. Whether it's reading a book, painting, or simply sitting in silence, the act of doing something for its own sake can be incredibly liberating. In our busy lives, it's easy to forget the importance of rest. Allowing oneself to rest without guilt can be a powerful act of self-care. This rest can rejuvenate the mind and body, leading to increased clarity and energy. Sometimes the best ideas come when the mind is at ease and not overburdened with constant thoughts. This experiment of not trying so hard and not caring so much isn't about being lazy or indifferent. It's about shifting the approach to life. It's about finding a rhythm that suits the individual rather than conforming to external pressures. Everyone's rhythm is different, and discovering one's own can lead to a more harmonious life. Consider how much energy is spent on worrying about outcomes. Worrying doesn't change the outcome, it only adds stress to the process. By reducing worry, there is more energy available for creative and constructive pursuits. This shift can lead to a more fulfilling and less stressful way of living. Another aspect to explore during these 2 days is the practice of gratitude. Focusing on what is going well instead of what isn't can transform one's outlook. Gratitude brings a sense of contentment and peace, which can have a profound effect on overall well-being. Interacting with others without the need to control or judge can also be a refreshing experience. Engaging in conversations with an open heart and mind without the pressure to impress or influence can lead to more genuine and fulfilling connections. This openness can create a space for deeper understanding and empathy. Observing nature is another way to relax and let go. Nature operates on its own schedule without rushing or forcing. Watching a sunset, listening to birds, or feeling the wind can remind us of the natural flow of life. And this connection with nature can be grounding and calming. These 2 days are an opportunity to experiment with letting things be. Notice how often there is a tendency to intervene, to fix, or to control. Instead, try to step back and see what happens. Trust that things can work out on their own, often in surprising and wonderful ways. Practicing mindfulness can enhance this experience. Being present in each moment without being caught up in thoughts about the past or future can bring a sense of peace. Mindfulness helps to fully engage with life as it is, rather than how it should be. It's also important to be kind to oneself during this time. Self-compassion is crucial in this experiment. Acknowledge that it might be challenging to let go of long-held habits and beliefs. Be patient and gentle with oneself as new ways of being are explored. Reflect on any changes in feelings and thoughts over these 2 days. Notice if there is a shift in perspective or if any new insights have emerged. This reflection can provide valuable information about how effort and concern impact daily life. There might be moments of discomfort or anxiety about letting go. This is natural and part of the process. Observe these feelings without judgment and let them pass. Engaging in light physical activities such as yoga or walking can help to release tension and promote relaxation. These activities connect the body and mind, creating a sense of balance and well-being. Pay attention to sleep patterns as well. Quality sleep can be a direct indicator of how much stress and effort are affecting daily life. Notice if sleep improves when there's less effort and more relaxation. Consider the role of humor and laughter. Find ways to incorporate fun and laughter into the day. Laughter is a great way to release stress and bring a sense of joy and lightness to life. Music can also be a powerful tool during these 2 days. Listening to favorite songs or soothing melodies can uplift the spirit and create a peaceful atmosphere. Music has the ability to shift moods and provide comfort. Notice how interactions with others might change when effort and concern are minimized. There might be a shift towards more authentic and relaxed communications. This can enhance relationships and create a more supportive environment. Explore the concept of acceptance. Accepting things as they are without the need to change them can bring a profound sense of peace. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation, it means acknowledging reality without resistance. Use these 2 days to rediscover passions and interests that might have been neglected. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment can reignite a sense of purpose and excitement. As the second day comes to a close, reflect on the overall experience. Consider the changes in feelings, thoughts, and actions. This reflection can provide insights into how to incorporate more ease and trust into daily life. By experimenting with this approach, a new way of living might be discovered, one that is less about constant striving and more about allowing and trusting. This shift can lead to a more balanced, peaceful, and fulfilling life.
So, give this approach a try for just 2 days. Let go of the constant effort and the need to control everything. See how it feels and notice what changes. It might be surprising how much better life can be with a little less effort and a lot more trust. If this content resonates, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more insightful videos. Don't miss out on future content that can help create a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Thanks for watching.